All right. Testing. All right, the sound's here. Let's go. What the heck just happened? What just happened? All right, what just happened, y'all? What happened, y'all? We got all of this going on. This about to look. I know this is gonna come back to bite Noah Lyles in the rear end eventually, because Knighton is just looking crazy talented. But in the moment is so sweet. I'm telling you, this is how we do beef. This is how we do beef in track and field. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and by the way, let's see. Here we go. This is the title we got. This is the title we got right here. This is the image I'm using. Shericka Jackson was smiling. Even yesterday, she wasn't smiling. She was pissed off. She was happy that she got the win, but she was pissed. She was ready for a 10.6. Today, she showed y'all, she said, look, I was in 10-6 shape because I came in, I broke it. Abby Steiner, say hello and goodbye to the world lead. Real quick. Say hello and goodbye, but in any given circumstance, how y'all doing? Anyway, y'all just coming in right now. Salute to you, Brendan. Thank y'all all for coming out. You're watching Head and Shoulders ATR. We started it here. We brought the Head and Shoulders Above the Rest moniker all over NBC, Britain. They all using it. I think I'm gonna troll them. What do y'all think about this? I'll say that later about what I might do. But this is Head and Shoulders ATR, where we cover athletes, performances, and otherwise that are head and shoulders above the rest. We had a lot of these moments today. We had a lot of these moments yesterday. These whole championships been good. But remember, stay blessed and stay rich. We might have to use something else, a different image for that one coming forward. We might have to use that one coming forward. She is Bree Wayne said, bro, Jamaican girls not letting us breathe. Hey, look, I actually was starting to think that USA might be a little bit faster, but as I told y'all on the image, let me bring this up the other day when I asked y'all, will MVP be getting the win? Will MVP get the win at the World Championships again? It don't matter who the athlete is. It's like an army. You shoot one down, the next soldier comes up, picks up the gun. It's like when Russia had all of those soldiers. They were like, man, shoot one down. We didn't have enough guns, so we gonna send them in a single file line. One goes down, the next one picks up the gun, in this case the baton, and say, here it is. All right, Shelly Ann want to leave? All right, here you go, Elaine. Elaine want to leave? Here you go, Shericka Jackson. It might be a little bit early to start saying it. It might just be a little bit early. But right now, where I'm scrolling to it, I'm about to find it. Here it is. And we just talking about Jamaica only. Let me take this off the screen. You thought I'd be watching TBA? Yeah, Jason Black gonna have to wait right now. We talking about this. This is too exciting to be watching on the Black Authority, but shout out to him on there. But yeah, so look, remember I said, I asked this. Normally I go through each event. I'm just gonna get to the bread and butter right now. I'll get back to the other events in a little bit, but really I'm gonna summarize this. Did y'all know? I'm going too ahead of myself. They saying that it's buffering. Come on now, don't buffer me, YouTube. Don't buffer me. My internet is perfectly fine. I got all the strength. But look, do you know that if Shericka Jackson wins this year, that it's going to be MVP all over? Anytime Jamaica wins, it's been MVP every single time since Shelly Ann got 2008, unless she wasn't part of MVP. I believe she was. But Frano has been working this formula. He's been working this formula left and right, day and night. It don't matter. If Shericka leaves, he say, I got another athlete in the pipeline. I got another athlete. He trying to get Kimber Nelson back, I'm pretty sure. He said, I got another athlete in the pipeline. He probably trying to take over and say, look, Williams, come over here. You see that you got to start like Shelly Ann. But look, Williams, he probably gave the eyeball emojis over there. Or else he said, know what? You already a superstar. I like the humble athletes. Like he always say, the middle of the athletes. He said the middle of the athletes. But look, if she wins this, forget who won in between. Forget Tori Bowie winning in between. I'm talking about Jamaican champions only. Because this is what this is. This is like a dynasty. If you see the Obamas, if you see the Clintons in the future for the USA as presidencies, the Kennedys or whatever, they got a curse. The Kennedys got a curse. They all just get assassinated or something. Especially if they trying to do something. But if you see Shericka Jackson win this, it's going to be MVP putting their mark. It's like, who can get in there? Nobody. He's hogging all the athletes. And they're not even like the top athletes either. He's taking, just imagine if he got top ranked athletes, man, the world record would be put away. The world record would be put away. Hey, thank you, Foster. Marlon Foster, I hope I'm pronouncing your name. He said, I love this channel. Okay, let me get over to where we at. Because Jamaica, for some reason, it hasn't updated any of the results yet. So I'm going to go through here because I want to talk about it while it's on the screen. It's one thing that I saw it, but this is the thing they got to get better. I think they only got up to the 100 hurdles, 19 and under. I don't even think they got the triple jump. So by the time I get back over here in about 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 30, these results have been updated. Because, I mean, they happened already now 30 minutes ago. This should be updated already. I know the results of these. I can't remember all the times, but I'm going to let it update itself. So I'm going to go over to the USA with perfect timing. Let's go over here real quick. Let's cover the women's 5,000. I'm just going to go straight through them because, yeah, I'm going to go straight through them. Elise Cranny got the title 15:49, 15. They were going out super slow. I'm just like, man, what am I watching? What am I watching? Y'all taking this too tactical. But it was a great tactical race. Then we got Schweizer. And then Emily Infeld. Emily Infeld been in here like an OG. So congratulations to her for making yet another team. All right, men's 5,000. Now this one was real exciting. Grant Fisher put the hammer down. Bohr was trying to help his brother out in the beginning. Look, I don't know what the heck happened there. Then it's Woody Kincaid. That was kind of obvious right there. I'll be surprised if he didn't make it. And then Nur got third. So, but Grant Fisher went with like 1,000 meters to go, or yeah, about 800, 1,000 meters to go, and just started doing it. Men's triple jump, it's not as strong as it has been in the past, but I'm glad to see Will Clay out. I think he got injured. He's recovering from an injury, so that can explain some of his performances not being at the top of the peak. Donald Scott, here you go. Will Clay. Man, Will Clay, he's been here since 2005, if I'm not mistaken. He got his first world title in 2005. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But this dude has been there. Y'all talk about Allison Felix. Will Clay been up and down this thing. Or maybe I'm thinking of Christian Taylor. No, I don't think I'm. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm thinking of Christian Taylor. I'm getting both of them confused in my head. But one or both of them. Let me look back here. I can click on the profile because I might be getting confused about the athletes I'm having here. That's 2009 Will Clay, because Christian Taylor been back there as well. Competition results going down here 2009. I think it's the earliest one. Christian Taylor. One of these two has been back there since a long time. 2010 U23s. Huh. Maybe I'm getting them wrong. Maybe I'm getting both of them wrong. But Will Clay and Christian Taylor, shout out to Will Clay. Christian Taylor didn't quite make it. I must be thinking of a different athlete, or they don't have the full profile out here. Chris Bernard, congratulations to you. Christian Taylor is actually going to get picked. So those are the three that are going out for the men's triple jump for the USA. Okay. Now, women's steeplechase. I really enjoyed this when Emma Coburn came out to get this. Courtney Waitman. I'm gonna get to the women's 200 in a second. I'll see y'all in the comment section. Courtney Fredericks. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Gabby Jennings and Katie Reisenberger winding up making the world standard, but they ain't going. Those top 3 are going. Congratulations to Emma Coburn coming back after some of the struggles that you had. Men's high jump right here. McEwen got the win. Javon Harrison got second. Dontavius Hill got third, but I think they're only sending 2 because they're the only ones that got the qualifying standard. Now, here we go to the men's semifinals, okay? This is what we led up to this thing real quick. This is what we led up to here. Y'all hyping up Steiner for what? Deval McNeil said, hey, look, Steiner is still pretty decent. I got to say, Steiner's still pretty decent. I mean, she's legit at this point. Now, will she follow through? Let's see. This will be the 3rd time she's running on this track. Think about it. NCAA athletes, they're getting used to this track. It's like staying at home. Just my best friend even pointed that out. It's like staying at home. It's like staying at home. They said, I think Shelly will break the 100-meter world record in Eugene and Shericka will break the 200, Nick Roberts said. All right, we'll see. We'll see that one. Noah Lyles, look, this is what happened. Noah Lyles came in, put Fred Curley to sleep with this 1981. Fred Curley was just taking a tentative 20.09. He ain't got the strength the same way he got it in the 100. He was real confident. He like, nobody can touch me. Unfortunately, he got a little slower in the final. That's not good, right? But still, Bolin made it through. Javante Harden had to qualify on time. Here's the thing. Arian Knighton came and answered. He just slowed it down real quick. He almost fell asleep on that one. 1997. Then is Josephus Lyles. He he looks just like Johan Blake in the face with those giant sunglasses on, and then his hair cut down. Is that just me? Because I'm like Johan, but like younger. Johan Blake, he kind of looks like him. He kind of favors him with the shape of his head and everything like that. Obviously, take the sunglasses off, he doesn't. But sunglasses on, he looks just like him. Then we got Kyrie King, Kenny Bednarick. All right, qualifying on time. I said he didn't really look good in that section right there. They said, let me say again, Noah Lyles was very disrespectful to Arian Knighton in the 200. Hafiz Roman said, man, congratulations, good. We need some of that in this sport so we can start talking like the other sports that disrespect each other back and forth. Men's javelin, let me see. Do they got the world standard on this? I don't even think so. Yeah, none of them got the world standard coming in, so I guess we're sending nobody. Ethan Dabbs for Virginia, collegiate athlete at least, coming in. Curtis Thompson, and then Mark Anthony Minicello or Cello got the 3rd. That's your 1, 2, 3. At least they got somebody coming out. Women's semifinal. This is what we got. Abby Steiner, 21-8. She did what she said she was going to do. Finally, the connection is back up. Then we got Cambria Sturgis. I thought she was looking real good. In second, Jenna Prandini. I told y'all Prandini was going. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Prandini runs a bend. That's why I told y'all on that 4x1, she is the one to pick. She's the one to pick on that back bend. She blew Shelly Ann Fraser Price out the water on that in the back bend. Even going back to 2015. Yes, Shelly Ann Fraser Price is way faster than her over the 100. She blows out other athletes on that bend in this. She has been in with Shanae Miller-Weibo, Dina Asher Smith going into 200. She blows people out the water. I don't know what it is with this, but Jenna Prandini can run that curve. If the 100 was run on the curve, Prandini would win 8 times out of 10. That's just what I see from her. Now, Akayla Mitchell, she winded up making it. Tamara Clark. When people were asking me in the Discord who I thought would take Gabby Thomas' spot, I was like, it was going to be Clark or Sturgis. And who did you see? Then it's Brittany Brown. She, like I said, she wasn't looking too hot in the 100. It carried over here. Kayla White. And then Gabby Thomas had to qualify on time after her injury. Now let's go over to the women's shot put. Women's shot put. We got Chase Ely. I think, isn't she the world champion? Or maybe it's the Chinese woman. I think the Chinese woman might got that. But world lead, meet record, facility record, and personal best with the 20.51. Congratulations to her. Then we got Akia from Ohio State in second, and then we got Woodard in third. There we go. Raven Saunders was a surprise. If Chase Ely is not the world champion here, or Raven Saunders might, I think it's a Chinese person, not an American at all. But if this is the case, Raven Saunders, this is going to be the first team she hasn't made in a while. Ooh, that's going to be very surprising if that's the case. I'm going to have to double check on that. Then the men's 110 hurdles. We got Grant Holloway making it through, Daniel Roberts, Edwards, and Dunning. Then we got Trey Cunningham. Let me look at the Jamaican results to see if they finally posted them up. No. Oh, my goodness. Then we got Trey Cunningham. He got out on Devin Allen. He let him get it this time. Maybe that wasn't such a good thing for him to let him get that, because he kind of backed off from it. But it was a semi, so, you know. And then we got Jamal Britt and then Freddie Crittenden. All right, women's 800. Women's 800. Wait a minute. Masters women 800. I'm not going over the Masters. Nope. Skip them. Congratulations to them, though. I would like to be in the Masters. They said Raven Saunders is out too much twerking, I guess. I know, right, Thunder Juice? She did too much other stuff. It's kind of reminding me of, Richie Rich. And let me go over to the women's 200 right here. I know she tried. But with Sha'Carri Richardson, I think Trikey and Apple with Beats by Dre gonna need their refund. They're gonna need their refund on this investment real quick. They put a lot of money in advertising around her, and it kind of just added up to nothing. First, it was the Prefontaine last year. Now it's coming through in the 100 again this year. And I gotta say, now I can officially say it. Now we got 3 years. She cracks under pressure. Even though the 200 wasn't her best event, I'm talking about just the 100. She either took it too easy or didn't take them lightly enough. Maybe she pulled an Action Jackson on this one. But the thing is, Rosemary McGregor said, "Hi, HNS. I just joined. Was watching Shericka's Jackson running fast. LOL. What's your take on the women's 200 finals at the Jamaican National Trials?" Hey, I'm gonna get to that in a second. I'm kind of going through all the events in the USA, so hopefully we get Jamaica to finally update their results here, which they're taking an awfully long period of time. Last time it took 45 minutes, so that'll be in about 7 minutes, so it should be here. But yeah, I'm gonna need a refund on Sha'Carri B. I'm gonna need a refund real quick. Hey, no offense to this, but we're gonna have to cover you. You kind of brought it on yourself with the trash talking. Like I said, if people trash talk and they don't do it, I'm gonna roast them. For the Sha'Carri B fans out there, remember I did roast McPherson when she broke down at the line last year. I roasted her. Now that might have been not the most tasteful thing, but I roast people. That's just what happens. I got roasted when I was homeless. People trashed me. This just happens to be public. She kind of brought it on herself. So get over it. Get your panties out of the bunch. Just refund me my money. Roll me my money on the Richardson thing. Roll me my money. So anyway, Bryce Hopple. Oh yeah, and then Otto Bolton got Jewett yesterday, and he chewed him out in that 800. He roasted him in that 800. Jewett just went out like I did. I used to do that stuff, that amateurish thing, and just blast out races and whatnot. And had I just only took back my first 400 or whatever in the 800, just a second and a half slower or a second slower sometimes, even half a second slower, I would have done so much better. Shoot, I almost choked on myself. So then we got Bryce Hopple with the win. Coach and then Miller. Miller beat out Murphy. That was heartbreaking, man. Clayton Murphy not being able to make it, but all hats off to you for Texas A&M. I told y'all, Texas A&M is producing athletes. 400, 800 athletes. They getting all over the place for the long sprints and the short sprints. They getting all over the place. Watch out for them, Texas A&M. So Brandon Miller is yet another 800 athlete. They had brought in a thing, Mo, of course. Obviously, she was already top talented athlete, but then she became undefeatable when she got there. Remember that she became undefeated when she went to Texas A&M, which is where she still trains at anyway, where she was still defeatable in high school. That was her own words, but now she's not. Now Brandon Miller, he didn't dug through. Now he did not have the world qualifying standard until this. Look at this, 145.19. Clayton Murphy knew this. He just dipped under it by 1/100th of a second. God damn, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt by being fourth. And you're like, okay, that guy didn't make it. And then he got the qualifying standard right on your head. Now we're going over to the men's 400 hurdles. Rob Benjamin, okay, fair enough. World lead, 47.04. I think if Vorholm didn't pull up, I would have sworn that. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding people. Guys, smash the like button here. Smash the like button out here. Thank you, Hafiz, for coming here. We got almost 600 people out here in this live chat. Smash the like button because we building up to the women's 200. We're building up to the women's 200. I'm giving y'all the appetizer right now. I'm trying to give Jamaica a chance to update their results. It's not been happening so far. What the heck is going on? And then Brittany Anderson. Oh my goodness, earlier. I'll get to her in a second. Brittany Anderson. Oh my goodness. That was a little bit of heartbreaking to the Jamaican fans out there. Okay, Trevor Bassett in second. Now, he kind of surprised me. The D2 athlete coming up, Bassett, or former D2 athlete, 47-47, massive personal best. Khalifa Rosser. Now, I thought Quincy Hall and Rosser was going to do it. They both had the exact same PR on the exact same date on May 28th of this year, but it was a 48.1. Look at this massive personal best, 47.65. Congratulations to Rosser. Now, Quincy Hall ran right within his ability. That's not a massive falling back with me, but I was a little bit heartbroken with that because I just thought that he would have got the win. I was really personally pulling for him, and by analytics, I was pulling for him. Analytics and personally. And Hall didn't make it. That was one of my, like a favorite to me. I don't have any connection. Usually the athletes, I either know them, met them, or something like that. No, I just like the way he was running. CJ Allen, congratulations to you, 48-17. But that's your top three right there. I see you said Frano is out for blood. Yes, ma'am. He is out for blood. He ain't playing. Now, we only got... I'm going to skip the 200s, then I'm going to go to the 110s after this. Then I'm going to bring it back to the 200s. A thing mo. She took it a little bit easy. And then Aji Wilson said, all right, I'm going to take this. I'm going to strip it from you. And then a thing mo went backwards. She had to try. She tried. And then she didn't float past her. She had to work for that one a little bit. She took it a little bit easier. She had a lot more in the tank. I think on one aspect, she was like, let me test somebody passing me to see if I can pass them back. So it made her work. And then number two, I think she fell asleep because Aji Wilson was right there. She may not have thought Aji Wilson was going to do anything. And Wilson played that perfectly. She didn't try to push for the lead. She stayed behind her and stalked her like a shadow. That's how you do it. If you can't beat somebody in the lead, she tried multiple strategies with Mo this year. This is the most successful one. And I think this is the winning strategy if she's ever going to beat Mo, with them being very similarly timed. If Aji Wilson has it in her legs for a 155 again, even though that was back a few years ago, they both got similar PRs. I think Mo is just slightly faster than her. We got to admit that over the 800. Now, over the 400, PR to PR, Aji Wilson just hasn't run a 400 since she ran a 53, so I don't know where she is. If she could do a 155, she's got to be like a 150 point or a 50 point or 51. But yeah, this was an exciting race. If you are just joining us, we're about to cover Shericka Jackson and the other 200s out here. Smash the like button. Throw a hands up emoji if y'all enjoying the broadcast so far. I really appreciate people out here. If you like to support us, thank you all that have supported via Cash App or PayPal donations. Y'all come out here and smash that like button. Smash that like button. We're about to come out here. We are ready. We are ready to go. Let me go over to the men's 110 hurdles. Now, I'm going to say this real quick. I'm gonna have to call him hashtag Wimp Holloway. Wimp Holloway. I really don't like. I didn't like when Christian Coleman did this either. I really didn't like this. Grant Holloway, why didn't you just come out? Coleman, I can understand he ain't at the top. I want to see the competition. Hashtag Wimp Holloway is what I got here. Because he didn't come through. And then looking at these times and how this went here, he could have taken the win. Now, some people are saying that Devin Allen is who he drifts off of Holloway. So that would have pulled him through to a faster time. Basically, with Holloway in the race, Devin Allen can get a W. Basically, that's what that was. But I would have rather had more respect like what Noah Lyles did. If you're going to go out and run the semifinal seriously, just like Coleman did, then you may as well, you might as well just blast the semis, right? Or blast the first round like Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price did, and then she came with her joggers on in the semis. Obviously, that must be a requirement that they have to show up for the semis if they got a bye. They can't just show up for the first round. So, okay, cool. You put in a fair effort, make it through to the next round, do what Shelly-Ann did, come out to the start line with your joggers on, and then just get out the blocks and then don't finish the race. But don't come out and then not make the final. I lose some respect for that. I'm like, just run the race. This is the USA Trials. Then you got the Worlds. The dude already knows how to beat you. Now you got to learn how to beat him. He knows how to beat you. He's beat you twice now. So, Daniel Roberts, congratulations to you. Much respect to these guys right here. Daniel Roberts, season best, 13.03 with the win. Trey Cunningham, the athletes coming out here, not collegiate athletes, 13.08. And then Devin Allen sliding through, barely scraping it through. They had to go down to the thousands. 13.09. All this hype around Devin Allen, he might just be another hype. I wonder if the pressure gets to these athletes. I think the pressure does. They're paying attention to these social media. They got to be at this point, because Grant Holloway fumbled under pressure. He admitted it. Devin Allen over here barely scraping out of the USA Trials. And this is why the USA sometimes does not show their strength at the world stage. Sometimes they don't show their strength. We don't show our strength as a U.S. Team because any one particular athlete could be winning sometimes. Jamaica is not often as deep sometimes. As you see, when Usain Bolt was gone, and then Johan Blake has been injured for a while, so Usain Bolt gone, the Jamaican men went, boom, disappeared. It's like they never were dominant. Basically, it was like the Usain Bolt train, and then they had a sweep, of course, yeah. But it was like Usain Bolt, Johan Blake for a short time, then he got that injury. Good thing he's looking real strong and back, more or less now. But this is what we talk about with depth, and I think that's what kills the U.S. sometimes, because they got to race so hard, and you could be knocked, the best athlete could be knocked out. I propose we have a selection system where the first two automatically go through, and the third one could be selected at the whim of the selection committee. I think we should do it like other countries. Let's try that out for a few years and see what happens, because other countries are catching up to the U.S., so we got to change our strategy. It worked in the past where the U.S. was dominant, other nations didn't have it, but many athletes are training in the U.S. and then they're coming here. They got our number. Now, let's go to the women's, because the men was more hype for me than the women's 200, but the women's 200 was deep. Okay, here we go. Gabby Thomas. Unfortunately, she was injured. Unfortunately, Gabby Thomas. They said the men are coming back now. It's called transition. Transition is kind of like if the teams were weak, but not that they just didn't show up. I think that's the difference, Carlene. I think it's different. See, you might be a little weaker, but it was like non-existent where that was. I understand a transition year. The USA goes through transition years too. And the women's team has been going through a transition. But we're going to see. We're going to see that. I can roll with you on that one with the transition. But sometimes the depth, it goes through ebbs and flows. Every country and different events, it goes through that. But here, Abby Steiner. But Gabby Thomas, unfortunately, she was injured. She missed about 2 weeks from her words of training. To be honest, I would have taken off 1 week and then try to get another week because it seems like she was still facing that issue here. So, I mean, it's hard to really judge that in the future. You think you're going to take off time and then you could go through it. But, I mean, if I were her personally, I would just take off a week. I'm not a professional athlete, so when I get injured, I was trying to train through some things and I just stopped. But if I were, I would just be trying to train through it, just like what Brazier did. Try to train through as best I can, and then come here and do what I need to do. Now, Abby Steiner, 21.77 personal best. It was at the time world lead. They haven't updated. Yeah, Panache. Yeah, she was really injured. Gabby was really injured. And that's unfortunate. I would have liked to see her actually have a fair race and to challenge here, but unfortunately, I was looking forward to her coming out. Because Gabby Thomas, she be putting in the work. She always looked like she running too hard, but there you go. Everybody, and don't forget, if you're just coming out, we got a lot of people here. Come on and smash that like button. Share, share, share. We're about to get over here. Let me check the Jamaican results again to see if they updated. Oh my goodness, they still haven't updated. Let me refresh the screen. Let me reload. Maybe that's what it is. Let me reload here and see if this is it. I'm trying to get us here to build this up. No, they haven't. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go to runner space or something like that. Anybody else got a link to some of the results so I can say them out loud when I get to them in a couple of minutes? Because at this point, it's about to be a whole hour and they haven't updated the results. Come on now. They hopefully they don't update it till tomorrow. Okay, Abby Steiner, she had the world lead for about 5 minutes. And then Shericka Jackson gave the answer. We're going to get to that one in a second. But this was a great race. Tamara Clark came out 21.92 personal best. Breaking 20 seconds. All right. I mean, 22. Then we got Jenna Prandini. Prandini, I'm telling y'all, she shows up and she shows out. She is the best bend runner out of the bunch of athletes running right now. Except for Elaine Thompson Hero at her peak. I'm going to just have to say that. And also at Shericka Jackson at her peak. Everybody else, I think they get blown out of the water on the bend, which is why wait a minute. Thunder Juice said, Nick, did you see Sha'Carri address the media? No, I didn't see her address the media at all. But since you're bringing that up, I'm going to get to that in a second. But Prandini just blow them out. She's an excellent choice on that 4x1 on the bend because she probably will have a bend world record for the 100 at this point. The way she looks. No cap, I just got to say, she's one of the best bend runners I have seen, and it's just unstoppable. Brittany Brown was not looking good in the 100. It came through here. Unfortunately, she didn't make it. This just happens sometimes. It doesn't translate. Anybody here, Abby Steiner could just as well win, and then she doesn't even make it to the final round. This is just how the USA does sometimes. Brittany Brown did not win USA's when she went to go on. Desiree Bryant winded up winning USA, and then she got 5th place in that same race that Brittany Brown got the silver. So this is just, anything can happen from Team USA, to be honest. Anything can happen here. Gabby Thomas, she would have been a shoe-in for like the old reliable because she actually came through and she was like, okay, I got a medal. I pegged her at the place she got, so I did the call. Now, to the Richardson thing, if she's addressing the media, we're going to need the refund. The media is here. I'm part of the media at this point. I need my refund. I've been scammed. I've been hoodwinked. I thought we were looking at the new FloJo for the USA. I got all hyped up. I'm an American, foundational black American. I'm looking at this Team USA, whether or not I'm FBA. I'm here representing USA, and we got hoodwinked. I'm just like, wait a minute, what happened? I was like, man, she's running quick. She's running quick. But I'm just like, oh my goodness, I need my refund. So maybe we got to go back to the drawing board or whatever. LMAO, she's suing the media. Hey, if she goes sue the media, I guess I'm getting sued then. Bring her on. She gonna bankrupt me. That's the only people she bankrupting at this point, because she ain't bankrupting the Jamaican women on the track, much less the USA women. They bankrupted her. They pulled her card, and her card came up snake eyes. That's what happened, unfortunately. Let me see. They said a lot of athletes did not meet the world qualifying standard. Did Javon make it? I think I went over him. I think I don't want to really go back, but if somebody else can go through that one. But I think he did make... No, I think he didn't. And they're going to go down to like third or fourth. Oh, I'm getting my Kenyan business partners. They must be awake. They're 8 hours ahead messaging me. I'll get to them later. Here we go. To the 200 on the... y'all media need to sue her for emotional heartbreak. Nicola Francis said... They said Sha'Carri's big disappointment. All right. Tia said, I like Sha'Carri. It's a lot of people that like Sha'Carri. I got no real hate against her at all. She just talked a big game. I'm a trash talker. So when I get trash talk and I get, okay, we need to take that all caps off real quick. But when I get beat in something, I get real quiet. That's me. She got louder when she got beat. She got blown out. If I got blown out, I either would be real quiet. They put the mic in front of me and I'm starting to mumble like what happened to Arian Knighton, or I'm just gonna get real goofy and be like, man, did y'all see? Man, I needed binoculars to see the front of the front of the race. I was that far back. I needed a telescope. Like I would have just started trashing myself and joking at myself. But she did the other thing. She was like, congratulations to quote whoever the winners are. I'm like, wait a minute. You trash talking and you lost. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, okay. But anyway, here go Noah Lyles real quick. I love this. I love this. They said we don't like her, period. Hey, it's torn. Some people like her, some people don't. Yeah, Javon was the jumper. I think he was the long jumper, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. He did not have the qualifying standard if my memory serves me correctly up here. I might go back to him in a second if these Jamaican results aren't up here. Let me see. Let me check again, please. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna look up runner space in the background real quick. But in the meantime, look at this. Look at this. I love this. Okay, I love this right here. Okay, I love this right here. He's out here putting his hand up. He said something to him too. That's the thing that got to him too. He said something to Arian Knighton as he was coming up on him, and he knew he would win. He did just enough. He could have ran. He could have blown past him. At this point, he could have blown past him. He did just enough. Slowed down a little bit on him. And then pointed, was like, I got you. I got you. Whatever he said, he talked to him. Remember, even in the semifinals, Noah Lyles was looking at the person, was like, dude, you really going to have me work harder to get the win? Slow your behind down. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm getting two people mixed up. No, that was actually Blake. That was Blake. He was saying something to the athlete. He was like, slow down. Or whatever he was. He was telling him to slow down. Like, do I really got to run faster to do this? Do I got to show out this much? So, but Noah Lyles, I'm getting both of them mixed up. My apologies. But Noah Lyles coming over here pointing at him. This remind me of when Justin Gatlin had old dude back in 2004 or 2005 in the USA Trials when he was doing that little speed up thing where you get your arm, you look back. He was like, come on, hurry up. And he was looking at his teammate. This reminded me of that. Like, how the heck that is going on. Let me check this again. Okay, nope, not there. But this reminded me of that. Now, coming down on these results real quick. If anybody has the results up here so that I can go over them on the screen, y'all know I can't go over the videos or else I would do live commentary on that. But Noah Lyles, 1967. Clearly, he could have ran faster. He had more in him. But I'm going to break down the splits real quick because this was interesting. Arian Knighton, 1969, falling apart. falling apart in that at the end of the race. And they said Bolt pointed at Gatlin. Oh yeah, yep. Which results are you waiting for? The women's 200 are there. No, the women's 200 are not here. This is the Jamaican National Championship meet. These are the live results. They are not here. They are not here. I mean, unless Shericka Jackson went 2285, that's not here. I'm looking at it. These are the live results. Now let me go back to here. Maybe they got the compiled results, and I'll get that in a second. But I'll cover that in a second. I'll leave this on the screen. Now, we got, you're clicking the wrong link. Click the link at the bottom of the page. All right? It's on the bottom of the page. I got y'all. Okay. I did refresh my browser, though. I'll look at the other ones. So, here we go. Let me finish out this. We got Noah Lyles, showboating and everything. 1967. Arian Knighton. 1969, Fred Curley, 1983. Now, what I don't understand, they had only interviewed the top 3. They should have taken Kenny Benrick, because he's clearly going, unless the qualifying standard is much faster than I thought. Well, there you go. It's 2024. So he's got that, but I guess they only wanted to take the podium and interview them. They didn't want to take the podium and only interview them. So Benrick made it. Now, that was a struggle for him to make it. I wish Josephus Lyles made it, to be honest. I wish Josephus Lyles made it, to be honest. Because that would have actually done something to me. Because it would be nice if he got this through. It would have been nice if he got this through, right? Because he would have been under out of the shadow of his brother at the very least. And he's looking like Johan Blake. Now, what I'm going to do while I'm talking about this, let me put him up on the screen while I get the results here. Let me know what y'all think is about to happen in the men's 200 at Worlds. As I get these results here, and I'm going to look on the bottom of the page. I'm going to look on the bottom of the page, as you guys said. What do y'all think about the men's 200? What y'all think is going to happen? Y'all think DeGrasse is going to get it? You think okay, here we go. I think I might see it. Right here. So, they said, remember, Noah didn't have to run, so 3 plus Noah are going. Yeah, that's why I said Benrick is going to do that. They said, can somebody explain how a 21-year-old Sha'Carri is running low 10.7 and after being caught up with can hardly run 10.8 and struggling to run 10.9s? Hey, you know, Shericka Jackson didn't take her competition seriously last year, and she got knocked out of the first round of the 200. I think part of what happened with Sha'Carri is she did not take the competition seriously. Y'all, I'm on the correct page for this. I'm on the correct page of this. It says National Championships. Okay. All right. I'm on the meet. This says the meet results. This is the same page I've been using for the last few days. Latest completed heat. Latest completed event. Yeah, I've refreshed my browser again. Okay, they got the men's 200 up, but they don't got the women's online. Okay, maybe they're going in reverse. Okay, this is weird. All right, this is weird. All right. They said Andre always comes clutch. So I'm going to read the comments here. I never bet against Lyles. They said Knighton, Lyles, DeGrasse. Oh, wow. Arian Knighton got rattled. He may not be ready for Worlds. Okay, who the heck is this spam bot up in here? Let me get them out real quick. All right, we got this spam bot in here. Lyles pissed Knighton off. Yeah, matter of fact, maybe I should put that on the screen while we waiting here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. For some reason, they have, look, I'm refreshing the page. This is meetresults.athleticsja.org. All right. Now, if somebody has the results, because y'all said I'm clicking the wrong page, please go to the site and then give it to me, because it says it right here. This is high tech. I used to use this. This is supposed to go straight up online. You press a button, it goes up there. It shows it. This is the National Junior Championships. I know I'm on the correct page. So unless I'm looking at something different than you guys, you said I just sent you the link. Where did you send the link? I don't even see it at all. Yeah, I don't see the link at all in the chat. Hey, when you say the link, put a space in between it, because I think they block links. So copy and paste that link again, and then put a space between the .com so it doesn't catch it in the spam filter. So here we go. I'm going to cover the men's 200 real quick, even though I wanted to cover some other events. Also, I want to cover the women's 400. That's what I'm going to do here. So congratulations to Candace McLeod. Y'all know Candace McLeod was barely running. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, Chev and everybody else. I've already clicked it. I've clicked it while you're seeing it. You don't need to keep repeating, click the link. I've clicked it and pressed refresh too many times. It automatically refreshes, matter of fact, when it does it. Finally, it's up. You see that? I haven't had to click refresh. There we go. They finally put it up. Thank you. Now, here we go. Let me cover the 400 real quick. Congratulations to Candace McLeod. Jamaica result. You didn't crush my streams stuff here. All right. Let me put this person here. There we go. Now that person is blocked. All right, Candace McLeod. I remember when she was running 53. I think even last year she was struggling to break 53. Now she's at a 50.29. 50.29 for Candace McLeod. She's coming in ready. And I remember last year she was going on that tour at the Diamond Leagues and everything, and she was running and everything. Oh yeah, I just blocked the Naked HD. I took that bot out. Let me know if y'all see the bot again. Stephanie Ann McPherson, she's doing her thing. 50.49. Cherokee Young, I think I could get her here from Texas A&M. I already was up in her. That's gonna sound strange. Actually, up in her stream, and she said she wouldn't mind coming out last year when she was just coming into Texas A&M. So I had to do that, but there we go. Stacey Ann Williams unfortunately didn't make it. That's very unfortunate, but at least Cherokee Young for Texas A&M. I'm telling y'all, Texas A&M, they doing them 4 and 8 runners. The 400 and 800 runners, they got it on lock. I think that's where Jamaica's going to get a lot of their 400 talent in the future. I think Texas A&M is a spot to go to. The U of I coach went to Texas A&M, and she was producing 200 and 400 runners. Now let me go down to the 100-meter hurdles. Before I get into this 200, Brittany Anderson right here with the win. 12.53. Blazed them. Megan Tapper in second, 12.60. Danielle Williams, 12.66. So this is going to be very interesting. Cherokee still trains with the thing Mo. Yeah, that makes sense. Cherokee, this is going to be interesting when you get that. And that's why I said a thing Mo is a great asset for USA to break that world record in the 4x4. People saying put Allison Felix on there. Allison Felix can't even run a 50.5 at this point. So I'm like, no. We need all sub 49s. Put the world record away. Don't barely break it or struggle. All right, now they got a different one. All right, one. Here we go, the spam bots again. They didn't got a new one. They got a new name. But here we go. Let me get up in here. Congratulations to Brittany Andrews. She got the U20 record for Jamaica. She's got so much talent coming toward her. Let's see what she does this year. Megan Tapper, great job. She's also coached by her husband. Then we got Danielle Williams, like I said. That's your top three. Let me go over to the 110. Now, this one, Omar McLeod, it looked like, was it just me? Was it just me? Or did McLeod wind up pulling a cramp or something? Was it just me or did he pull a cramp? Because McLeod is, he got out on the field and then after like the second hurdle, actually the first hurdle and a half, he winded up just looking like he pulled something, but he just kept going and going and going. But yeah, that is crazy. He just cannot catch it. He cannot catch a break. First, last year or the year before or something like that. Now this year. Omar McLeod, I don't know what's happening to him. Oh yeah, and then they said Britton Wilson with that 48-49 too. Yeah, definitely for USA. Now Hansel Parchment, once again, he's showing up. He at least shows up. This is the thing. Even if McLeod might be technically more talented, technically all of this stuff, right? Parchment is the one that got the Olympic gold medal. Parchment is the one that's the double national champion. Parchment is here showing up and he's able to perform. It's just like saying Elaine got talent or this person got talent and everything like that. The one that shows up is the one that's going to get it. DeMarcus said, I think Tapper is more talented than Anderson. She's just not as tall. Maybe. I don't know if Mboma is back. I'm going to have to check that tomorrow when I start doing some videos of event by event breakdowns. So, Broadbell winded up making it. Congratulations to him. And then Orlando Bennett. That was kind of expected. He made it. So those are your top three that are representing Jamaica in the 110 hurdles. I think this is actually a fair team. McLeod really would have rounded it out very, very well. Very, very well. Kumo, shout out to you for just joining, everything like that. Yeah, consistency does matter. Parchment was third last year at the Jamaican Championships. Take note. Yeah, okay, there we go. What the heck happened to Omar? Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. He either cramped up, hit a hurdle, or something. This was crazy. Crazy. Chrissy Rose said, that's true. You can be talented, but the one who works the hardest reaps the best results. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's go over to the event everybody been waiting for right here. Oh, one more thing. The girls U20, I really wish that Brianna Liston would have came out. I really want to see this record by Brianna Williams go down. Like, I want to see this 22:55 go down right here by Brianna Williams. If Liston didn't run against that whirlwind wind that time, she would have broke it. It was clear. It was easy to see that she would have been under that 22.5. Then we would have had Williams' record down. Then we would have had Ofili and Liston as the two U20 athletes to look out for, obviously Mboma and Masalingi or whatever and all of that stuff with the DSD and whatnot. To be honest, they need to have their own event. It's already been proven that they are DSD 48XY, which is XY is male. So that they need to be in their own events, just straight out. I'm just taking a stand on that based on World Athletics. Their standard and what they put out, to be fair, okay, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly here, I ain't trying to get sued by nobody, but that's what we just gotta see. But Alana Reed from Heidel, 23-19, winded up clapping Tina Clayton. I'm actually a little bit surprised, even with that wind right there, that Tia didn't run a little bit quicker, 23:41. And then Michaela Hazley of Immaculate, 23:94. That's your three young ladies that are going to go to the World U20 Championships later this summer. Okay, why am I getting all these? Now I'm getting messages from Nigeria. All right, we got over 1,000 people out here. Smash the like buttons. We only got just under the likes that we got. We're about to go here to, but this is my take on that. I would have liked to see Listed come out. They said, is Ali injured as well? Ophelia, it is what it is. Noah Lyles quite possibly could win. Let me read some of the comments before I go to the next event. Win Worlds, but I hope what happened to him in Olympics happens again. He is not a good sportsman. No need for all the disrespect. At this point, I'm cheering for anyone but him. Hafiz, yes. I thank you for that one, because this is what we need in the sport. We need people angry, just like you. We want people to hate, to love to hate the person and everything. This is what we need. You need to, yeah, Ophelia is Nigerian. I understand that. I'm talking about Ophelia as a U20 athlete. That's what I mean. So, but this is what we need. We need some of that trash talk like you see in UFC, like you see in boxing, like you see in the NFL, the NBA, and some of those things. We need some of the arrogance, but we need people that back it up. Noah Lyles is already the defending champion, so he's got a goal behind him. He's got the clout behind him. He's only lost 2 races in his professional career, not including the semis, right? Not including semis or prelims or stuff. That doesn't count for that as a race win or loss. Typically, everybody agrees with that. If you do, then it goes up to like 4. But still, he's only lost 2 professional 200-meter races in his career since he's been on the scene in 2016, since Rio. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that means? The dude is nearly untouchable. He can get that. They said Alana Reed has a PR of 11:25. Jamaica has 6 girls under 18 running sub 11:3. Gosh, damn it. They got a team. Marquise, they got a team. Y'all got a team. I got to say, on 31st, update us on how many athletes can be picked for Worlds each event and the relays for World Champs. 3 athletes for Worlds, unless you got a bye for either Diamond League champion or World Champion. World Champion eliminates the bye for Diamond League. You can't send 5. You can only send 4 max. And then for the relays, you can send, I think, 2 alternates. Maybe it's 4. But I believe it's 2 alternates. Now, here we go for the women's. Here we go for the women's real quick. I swear when it comes to that, thank you everybody that has donated via Cash App or PayPal. I appreciate everybody that has come out, that has done that. Shout out to everybody that is supporting the channel. Smash the like button. Everybody else that has supported it through the likes and here. Now, here we go. Shericka Jackson. Let me go over here real quick. It's the women's 200 for the USA. Remember, if the USA has a faster track, Tokyo, I believe, is still a faster track than USA. But if USA does indeed have a faster track, and Abby Steiner ran this 21.77 world lead, she had this for all of, let me see, this was 3:44. She had this for about 3.5 hours, basically 5 minutes. She had this record for 5 minutes. And Shericka Jackson, Action Jackson, came in and clapped the record, clapped the field, clapped everybody, clapped the air. And she said, nah, I got this. And so when it comes down to this, whether y'all are maybe concerned about this, Frano MVP squad, they got like a dynasty. And to be honest, last year, I believe, and this is why speculation, and I'm going to follow through with it. If I ever get a chance to interview either one of them, I'm going to ask Elaine and Shericka that last year they allow Shelly Ann to win, or was Shelly Ann accelerating and all of them accelerating at roughly the same-ish spot where they just kind of was like, okay, we're just going to go through the motions and it's the illusion that we're not trying. She's just accelerating at the same time as us trying to push. Because it didn't look like they respected Shelly Ann too much last year. This year, she was out for blood, and especially angry from yesterday's 100 where she was like, yeah, I'm going 10-6. But then that delay and everything, I believe, by the way, Otto or Brianna Williams should have protested. If I were them, and I already knew I made the team last year, I would have protested, which means it would have been a person running by themselves, and she would have ran by herself. I would have protested. I don't care. I would have done what the women, U.S. women did in Rio in 2016, protest, and they ran by themselves. I would have ran by myself if I was Williams, to be honest, quite frankly. Truth Hurts said, remember I told you a couple days ago that Frano was on a mission. Yeah, that's what I said. This is what this post is about. Frano, or MVP, has not lost any time a Jamaican has won the 100. It has been an MVP, an athlete currently an MVP. 2019, Shelly Ann was in MVP until like 2020 or something like that. So ever since Shelly Ann won and led that first Jamaican sweep in 2018, it's been MVP. Every time it's been a Jamaican. Don't get confused, because some people was the slow kids in the back of the bus. I'm not talking about they've been the only ones to win. Other countries have won. I'm talking about anytime Jamaica has won the 100, it has been Frano's athlete. And so if the way she's looking now, she's got to be in 10-6 shape. I am convinced that she's in 10-6 shape. And she's going to come to the second fastest track on the planet. She's ready. Oh my freaking goodness. All right. Well, let's report this troll right here. So yeah. So Frano trying to tell them they should have stayed. Yeah, exactly. Frano told them they should have stayed. All right. Frano told them they should have stayed. That's exactly what I'm saying. All right. That's what's happening right here. All right. That's what he's saying. But in any case, look. In any case, what we got to do here is look at this. Elaine Thompson-Herah got her bricks blown out. Shelly Ann Fraser-Price got put to sleep. She was trying. I saw her trying hard. Shelly Ann Fraser-Price got put to sleep. Y'all said bot alert. I got y'all. We got to be honest here. She tried. This is what Shelly Ann did yesterday. Let me pull this pic up. This is what Shelly Ann did yesterday to the field, though. Where is she at? Let me see if I can find this real quick. See, Shericka Jackson pulled their card. She was going for blood. Because they thought maybe they all going to run together and, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a close race. And Elaine Thompson-Herah might have held back just a little bit. But Shericka Jackson was like, no. The only woman that's in history faster than her right now is Elaine and Flojo. And Flojo is not here. So Elaine is the only one. And she's barely right there. Do y'all know how fast this is right now? They said Shelly is lucky to be with the same coach that worked with at MVP. Elaine is not so lucky. Yeah. Shelly doesn't even like the 200. It's like training for her the 100. Yeah. Do y'all know how fast this 21.5? She is in rarefied air right now. I want y'all to know. I've been saying that. I even said, I was like, all right, I'm going to have to ask if Shericka Jackson is single now. I'm like, look, I'm going to put my hat in the field. I was like, I like me some champions. Y'all already know I had liked a Shericka Jackson before this anyway. I like to joke around with some stuff, but in any case, She came out there and she let them know. She let them know in no uncertain terms, I am here to kick y'all ass. Can y'all put the strong arm in there for Shericka Jackson if you a Shericka Jackson fan in there, and then smash the like button? Oh my goodness, with the same message stop showing up. Can y'all put the strong arm emoji in the chat and put smash the like button if y'all get what I'm saying about the Shericka Jackson? Because she said, I'm here. I'm here and I'm doing this. This is what Shelly Ann did yesterday. She said, I threw the deuces up. She threw the deuces up to the rest of the field. She was like, look, I'm going to show up in my, I'm going to show up in the 100 in my joggers, and I'm finna throw the deuces up to y'all real quick. I'm going to throw the deuces up to y'all real quick. But you know what? Shericka Jackson came back today and she put them to sleep. She put them to sleep. She is ready. This is good. I see them strong arms in there. I see them strong arms. If Shericka Jackson don't win the 200 this year, I'm going to be surprised. I'm going to be surprised right here. If she don't win this 200, I'm going to be freaking surprised. But can you catch her? Hey, look, you know what? Is Shericka Jackson faster to be in the 200? Yes, she is. Gosh damn, I'm slow. I think she faster to be in the 200. Man, I get blown out. I get blown out in that one. Hey, look, I'm okay. If I could get back my fitness in that 800 like I used to be, then I might be a little bit slightly behind or something. But nah, I get blown out at this point. Oh, we got 999. Let me take a screenshot right there. But yeah, I see them strong arms in there. They said it's Shericka's time. Yeah, it is. For real. Real talk. It was nice to see the three GOATs hug each other all at once after the final, though. Hey, look, that's good. That's good. I'm glad they doing it. I hope they practicing. Oh, here's a side note. Can we get a 4x1 relay world record broken now? It's clear. Jamaica got this hands down lockdown. We got that on the other side for the women's 4x4, if they put the right team together. And y'all got the 4x100 meter relay. If the world record in this 4x1 don't go down, let me do this. Just a real quick thing. And then I'm gonna end it off on this one after this. Because Shericka Jackson right here. Let's see. Did they finally update the results? Let me refresh the page. Let me refresh this brand new. She should be world ranked #1 in the 200 after this. There should be no doubt. Removing all doubt. They updated it. Oh, wait a minute. The win was 0? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I didn't even notice that. Hold up. The wind was 0. Hell no. Wait a minute. If we get a good wind, and y'all know that the Oregon track is known for either having too much wind, so she might get messed up for the world record, or it's a windy track. It's always wind there. All right, y'all. I got to do what I did with Elaine last year. Remember, we did that prayer for Elaine, and I said, I pray that she don't get injured. Where's my thing at? Let me do it here. Let me do it for Shericka Jackson. It worked last year. I'm superstitious now. I'm finna do like Sidney McLaughlin. Let's get it, glory to God. All right. I am, man, troll, get the heck out of the, get out of here with these pornography, whatever. Just get out. Just get out. I'm reporting you. I hope that you get robbed. I hope that you get robbed. Whatever bot, whoever created the bot for that, hope they get robbed. All right. Now, 0 wind with a wet track. Exactly. Now, the headwind was 0. The headwind was 0. It was a 0-0. Y'all see this right here? I'm highlighting the wind. It says wind right over here in this corner, plus 0.0. Y'all know the world record going down, right? Y'all know the world record. All she got, Look, Oregon is a faster track, almost certainly, even though the European Championships is built on the same track that's here. Look, Oregon is man, I'm getting too freaking excited for this. I haven't gotten this excited in a while, even more excited than last year. Man, how come I said we about to pray to God and stuff, and then now we got somebody here trying to spam us up? What's up with these bots? What is up with these bots? Okay, let me stay focused. Let me stay focused. I'm getting too many messages out here. Now, look. Oregon is a faster track, so here we go. Dear Lord, we need you to light a fire under Shericka Jackson. We need Action Jackson real quick. If it's a lane, I guess a lane is real fast in its own right, but I got a bias here. I got a favoritism, and I'm going to let y'all know this one. Action Jackson, put the win behind her. Legal win. Give her the max win. Plus 2.0. Put the world record out of reach for another 20, 40 years. Put it out of reach for another 20, 40 years. Or I guess until Brianna Liston come by and she might get it. Or another U.S. athlete or Ophelia. Or maybe Steiner or whoever. But until then, right now, we need this. Amen on that one. Amen on this one. Let's get this one here. Let's get that plus 2.0. We don't need a 2.1. We don't need a whatever. Just by being on the track with a no wind and it's dry, I bet y'all. See, somebody's out here looking at this. These bots are coming out like crazy. Why are these bots? Just get out of here. Get out of here, bots. Yeah, I've been blocking them, but they keep making new accounts. Y'all notice they're slightly different names. I block them and I'm reporting them, but they keep coming out with slightly new names. I'm starting up. I do need some chat moderators. They're a little bit asleep. They haven't been out here. I'm going to get them in a second, but here we go. But that's Shericka Jackson. So let me look at this. We done with Shericka Jackson with this one. If she does first last year, remember this. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I forgot my rabbit. I'm gonna let you out. Hello, you biting on my door. I got you locked away. Come on, Coco. You want to sprint around? You getting excited too? Every time I talk about these 100s, my rabbit starts sprinting around and she got excited. So here we go. Now, remember she ran on Tokyo into a headwind as part of that squad there, a 10.76. And she's already at a 10.77 after 10 minutes of waiting and 5 tries and thrown off her game. She's got a 10.6 in her. Now, here's the last thing I'm going to bring up. And then I'm going to call this a day. It says, Shericka, please don't get injured. Man, don't even bring that one up. She ain't injury prone at all. Whew. Man, cross my heart and hope that she freaking run faster because of those words. All right, let me see. Let's see. Where is it at? Where's that 4x1 relay record? Okay. Now, this 40.82. We all... Coco, stop. You not coming out here to chew on my walls. No. Now, this 40.82, even with last year's squad, we were talking about world records could be broken. It's looking similar. Elaine Thompson-Herah may not be in the same shape she was last year, or maybe she is. It was at 10-minute wait. I'm sure she's at 10.7 shape somewhere. She's 10.7. All right. Let's say that Shericka Jackson's 10.7 low. Okay, let's give it that way. Let's say 10.7 low. Shelly Ann is consistently now twice, one at altitude, one at sea level, and that was before now. So let's see this, 2 10.67s, and then a 10.7 flat after a questionable start. She just kind of stayed in the blocks a little longer to be safe. She didn't want to get DQ'd or nothing. So she went out and she did a safe start. All right. Then we got Kimber Nelson. I still would say put Brianna Williams because it was clear. That's why I said Otto or Brianna should have protested. But it was clear that Brianna got this. She just died out a little bit too early. She should have been a 10-8 right there. That was a clear performance for her. But Kimba earned it. But either one of them, whatever they're going to do with politics or something, I'm not going to be there, whatever. She earned it. She earned the spot to be on that main relay squad. But however that goes, this world record should be like 39-9 or something. I don't know. What do y'all think? But with their bad exchanges, it's not going to be a 39-0. It's going to be like a 40.7, a 40.6. 40.5. If they don't break 40.5, I'm almost clear that it's almost clear that their exchanges were that bad that it took away from the talent. If they don't break 40.5, I really want them to break this world record the same way that I want them the US to break that 315.17. That just gotta go. That just gotta go. I want both of these records off the record books. Both of them off the record books. That 200 is going, the 4x1 is going, and that really the 4x2 could go at this point. Either USA or Jamaica could break that 4x2. Let's get another world relays at some point. But yeah, the 4x4. Oh, the Commonwealth Games are going on later. They got another chance. Don't forget, Commonwealth Games are going on later this year. So if they don't do it in Eugene, Jamaica's part of the Commonwealth. So they got another chance of running the 4x1. I forgot. So it's 2 chances to break that world record. All right, guys. They said I'm not looking for the world record. Not counting out Elaine at all. I would not protest for it is one love. Man, I'm a protest for myself. Because I need to be on there because they messed up. Kimba been running faster than Brianna all season long. I know it's Oregon tracks. She mostly runs though. Yeah. But I'll catch you guys later. Thank y'all for coming out. We hit a record on the amount of people that came out today. If you are not part of our family here, consider joining our Patreon. You can support the channel. We had our NFTs. We're going to be bringing them back up shortly. We appreciate y'all. I just dropped the link for the Patreon right there. It doesn't have any of the unique content just yet, but once we get about 20 people on there, I'm going to start having streams where I actually do the, I show the races on the screen, and then I'll start doing analysis of the form and all of that. Because right now, this is going to be one crazy championships in the USA. With a faster track and a wind, I really hope that it is not a over the legal limit for that win. And I hope, and at this point, I'm confident. Shericka has been so focused this whole year. I'm confident in her. It's going to be a race of one of the best races that we've seen in this new decade right now. Forget Tokyo. We're going to have a full crowd. I got tickets there. I flipped some of them. I think I'll give away some other ones. But I got tickets there. I think I'm not gonna go because I want to be able to cover the coverage here. But I might go. I'm thinking about it. But I got tickets there. It's gonna be a full crowd. I came here to hear you say Shericka just dropped a 21.5 on their head. LOL. A Jolly Panda said, "Man, she clapped them. She clapped the field. What a crazy prayer. You were something else." All right, guys. They said, LOL, good luck with that. Copyright is going to come at you with supersonic speed. Not if you do it on different platforms like Facebook or Instagram or something like that. It's not going to do it. But everybody, hey, I'm about to catch the Black Authority and everything with Jason Black. I think he's live streaming right now. So that's everything. Nicola Francis, you said first time here and I enjoy my time here. Keep up the good work. New subscriber for sure. Definitely. We about to do this. You've been watching. This is Nick, your host. And you've been watching Head and Shoulders ATR, where we cover athletes, performances, and otherwise that are head and shoulders above the rest. What if you don't go and miss seeing the world record? Shep said. Good point. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more videos of event by event breakdowns. We got a lot to say with Dalilah Muhammad, Carson Vorholm,